Hi people, welcome back to the channel. A company reached out to me the other week. They emailed me and said, how would you like to review a product for us? We'll send it through the post for you, free of charge, no charge to yourself. I don't have to pay for the product. And they've seen a couple of my other videos regarding karaoke setup. My Spotify on my screen, I've got a couple of karaoke machines and speakers, etc. The product arrived the other day, so here it is. I've unboxed it already. I've put some batteries in. In essence, this is I think it's a 20 watt, we'll have a look in a minute. I think it's a 20 watt speaker with a couple of microphones and a remote control. Let's take a look at the microphones. This is one of the microphones. It comes with two microphones packaged up. I've put a battery in one of them already. They do feel there's a nice little weight to those microphones. They're not cheap. They feel all right. There's a nice bit of weight. And there's an electronic button there. If I press that button, let's see which one's switched on. See if I can tell the difference. I think this one's got the batteries in. Yeah. So it comes up on the screen there. It's flashing, ready to connect to the speaker. So I'll turn that back off for now. I'll just show you in there. So you just undo that and put your two AA batteries in there. So it doesn't come with any batteries in the box at all. So you'll need two batteries for that microphone, two batteries for that microphone. You'll also need in the box, it comes with a remote control. You'll also need two treble A or triple A batteries for that as well. So in all you'll need 6 batteries, 4 double A's, 2 treble A's. You probably do want to get this up and running because there's more functions on this. As usual, there's more functions on the remote control than there is actually on the unit. So we'll put that to one side for now. Comes with a little manual, little user manual there. It also comes with an auxiliary lead, which I've not used yet. It looks like a 3.5mm jack on both ends, which I don't quite think is the right size for my guitar. Guitars use slightly bigger than that, but it does say in instructions you can use guitar. I think it says on the internet you can use guitars and that, but obviously it needs to be 3.5mm. Also, at the top of the lid in the box, you get in the polystyrene package at the top, you get a USB lead. Basically, that charges it up. You don't get a plug with it, as with most things nowadays. You get a USB lead, USB-C, which is the new type, which is good, and the other end is standard USB. So you'll need a 5-volt, I think 2-amp charger. 5-volt, you should have some hanging around your house somewhere. 5-volt will charge it up, and it flashes, I think, red when it's not charged. When it's fully charged, it comes up green on the front. So we take out the box, take out the top packaging there. So that's the bits and bobs coming there. And the speakers here, it's battery operated. Comes in a plastic bag in the box there. I just took that out. So I'd say that's about, off the top of my head, a little bit over 2 foot, so about 24 inches. I haven't got tape measure with me now, so it's quite a small little compact unit. It all lights up. I'll show you in a minute. When you turn it on, it all lights up at the front. You've got different modes, which I love about it. It looks absolutely brilliant at night, indoors or outdoors. It's not waterproof, so obviously, so don't leave it out in the damp or the rain. But down your pub, shed, garden, bar, or indoors in your house for a kids' party or a party, by any means, it looks awesome. It all lights up. It's got different modes on the front. I'll show you that in one moment when I switch it on. It's going to be a bit awkward for me to test it out properly because YouTube will moan about the music. So I'm going to see if I can get some YouTube music to play, copyright-free music, and see if we can have a little play about with it. And I'll show you a few of the features. I'm not going to go through all of it because I'm not here to instruct you how to use it. I'm just going to give my thoughts on it. It's quite lightweight. It's quite nice. You've got 4 feet on the bottom there, 4 rubber feet. You've also got 4 rubber feet on the side there as well, so you can stand it up like so, or you can stand it up on its side like that. Do you know what? I'm quite impressed with it. I know I got sent this to do a review on, but it's quite. I wasn't sure initially, but I'll tell you what, the LED lights now are great now on these things. It's got 2, I think the 2 4-inch speakers. You can just about see them in there. 2 4-inch speakers there and there, and they're 30 watt each. Yeah, 4-inch speakers. Charging put is 5-volt, 2 amps. This is called the model. This is the T10-T, the T10-T, and I'll put a link below to where you can buy this from in underneath this video. So let's switch it on. I think it goes straight to Bluetooth mode. So you have Bluetooth mode, you have TF mode, which it reads karaoke tracks or music from a TF card. You've got a USB mode, so you can put a USB stick in there. Little memory stick full of music, you can put that in there as well. It's got that mode there. But when you first switch it on, it's also got a radio. I haven't been able to get the radio to work brilliantly, to be fair, indoors. It may work better outdoors, but it's a little bit crackly and hissly. But there's no aerial. But as my son pointed out, he's got some devices with radios built in, and they work fine without aerials. But it was indoors around a brick building, so it might work better outside in a garden in summer's evening. But I'll switch it on now, look.
Bluetooth mode.
So let's go straight into Bluetooth mode, and it's paired with my phone actually, because I've already preset this up. So when you first switch it on, you've got the standard mode there with the lights flashing like so. Let me just flick through the lights. I think I can press the M button. The only one, I will say one downside with this, and I'm going to be honest with you because it's an honest review. I said to you, I'm not being paid for this. If the little buttons on top, it would have been nice if they lit up, or if they was a different colour, if they glowed in the dark, or if they lit up. The volume knob lights up brilliantly, which looks fantastic. Looks nice and neat. Little buttons. If you're having a bit of a party indoors, or in the garden in the evening, or down your little shed or somewhere, you're having a little party, and a few friends around. The little knobs, you might want to get a torch out to have a look at the knobs. Depends how you're lighting it. I was playing about this last night in the lounge, and I had to get switch my phone's torch on to see what I was doing with the buttons, because the buttons are black. There's little circles around the buttons, which are showing they don't light up. The buttons are black, and the little embossed logos on the buttons are also black, so you can't really see what they were saying. You have to sort of peer on them. But I suppose when you use it a bit longer, you might get used to what the buttons do. On your left or your right there, you've got a mode button, which is the light button, which is the LED one, the first one on the queue there. So if I press that, you got that. I think that's just off, but with the thing on top there. That's complete. No, that's not. Some work to the sound, some work to the beat of the music. White. You got a load of different settings. That one I think is completely off with that still on. Next press, no lights on at all. Why would you want that? Back to the beginning again, I think. Load of different modes on it. Really does look nice at night in the evening. It really does look nice. The next mode under there is the mode button, M button.
Radio mode.
That scrolls for the radio. As you can see, it's a bit hissy.
Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth mode. If I had the USB stick or the TF card in there, it would go on those modes as well. Then you have an equalizer mode. Basically, equalizes. You'll see on the little screen there on the front. Can you see that? You got a little screen there. That tells you what modes it can. That's B. If you can see that, I'm not sure if you can see it. BT at the moment, which is Bluetooth. You can also see the battery indicator on the right of the LED screen there. I'm not sure if you can see that. The battery indicator's there. Tells you the power output. There's 3 bars in there at the moment. So if I flick through mode again, and I saw you got equalizer. So if I flick equalizer, you got EQ1 there. I'm not sure if you can see that. And EQ2. Sorry, EQ1, EQ0. I'm not sure if they're showing up on the screen or not. Basically, apparently one sounds for indoors, one sounds for outdoors. I could tell a slight little bit of difference, not a lot. Moving back down the other button there, you've got record mode. So apparently when you're singing, you can record yourself on the USB stick or the memory card. You've got a loop mode there. So once your phone's connected to this, or your USB device, your phone, tablet or laptop is connected to this via Bluetooth, you can play music and control it via your device, or you can control it via that. You can loop, rewind, fast forward, etc. on your tracks. And then the big knob in the middle is the volume. So I'll tell you what, I like it. Let's plug a microphone in one moment. If I switch the mic on, which one's got the battery? That one or that one, I think. They automatically pair when you switch them on. It comes up on the screen, UHF channel 103 or 183, and there's a frequency there. So I'm assuming these are all on different frequencies. Testing, 1 2 1 2. Testing, 1 2 1 2. Testing, 1 2 1 2. Not a bad sound. And I'll tell you what I like about this. So you can play music. There's no karaoke feature on this as such, but you can fit your phone into a slot here. So you got a. If I take my phone out of the box, let me take my phone out of the case. There you go. You can put your phone or put it back to the front, your phone or your tablet in that slot there. And it will sit there, you can read your screen, whatever. Doesn't fit brilliantly, does it? To be fair, you probably do need a case with it. Not perfect, but a tablet will fit better because the tablet's wider. What a lot of people do nowadays, and I've been doing myself, is using YouTube on the TVs that people play at people's houses and parties. Over Christmas, whack the TV on, put YouTube on, and there's loads of karaoke tracks on YouTube. All you need then is a speaker with a microphone, which this does pretty much. There's not many settings on the microphones, but I'll tell you what, one setting is really, really good, I discovered. You need to use the remote, as I said earlier. On the remote, there's a couple of sounds. I'm going to see if they work now. You've got these silly sounds, look. I can't play it too much because obviously YouTube are going to put strikes against me, etc. But you get the general idea. I'll turn that back down again. And then if I press the light button, you can see the different modes of lights. Something moves to the beat. In your house in the evening, it looks absolutely awesome. I love these lights. One of the things I was going to show you on the microphone setting is, if we can switch one of these on, this one's already switched on. So the microphone setting. Testing. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2. So if I stop the music a minute, because YouTube are going to moan at me. Now, I'll tell you what, I quite like this. It's awkward for me to show, but on the bottom row of buttons there, you got above the numbers there, you got a little picture of a microphone on the left, which says number 1 underneath. You press that, it makes your voice priority. So you can press that on. So I can't do a full test properly. It is a lovely little bit of kit. I do like it. It won't be any good at a massive big party, but you can actually connect these together as well. The sound is a lot better than you'd actually give it credit for the size of it. When I'm playing music through my phone, through this, it sounds brilliant. You can ramp it right up and it does sound excellent. You need to see it in the dark, really. It does really look good in the dark. And let me have a little look now. Nothing's on at the moment. Let me play some music. And then now. No, I can't really sort of. Yeah, let's go. That's the one there. It should go to the beat of the music, but it won't because the music's turned down. But so it's battery operated. The only, as I say, the knobs don't light up at night, which is no big deal, no deal breaker at all. There's no actual settings on the microphone. There's a setting to have the microphone override some of the sound. There's a setting on the microphone to override all of the vocals. So you can play vocals and it literally dips away and then you can sing over the top. Ideal for if you're playing off your tablet or your phone. But as I say, if you're playing off YouTube, you wouldn't need that feature at all. You just switch that off. I'll say the only downside is you can't control any sort of echo. It's echoing now slightly, and that's just a predetermined echo, I do believe. I've read the instructions. It's only a small instruction booklet, and it's a predetermined preset echo on it. So you can't up the speed, slow down the speed. You can't up bass, treble, or echo, etc. Anything like that. Let's turn this off now. Hang on. All in all, that's a not bad little speaker. It's a nice, compact unit. The LED lights look awesome. It really does. A lot of them are coming out like this nowadays on the market. I'll check out the price and I'll put a link below. I think it might be an affiliated link. I'll see. I think they sell these on Amazon. So that's the multifunctional BT speaker, the T10-T. Not a bad bit of kit. It's lightweight, it's solid, it's battery operated, it's got a built-in battery. You charge it via a USB lead which comes provided. You get a small little 3.5mm auxiliary jack as well. You can play memory cards and music on memory cards. It's lightweight. You know what? To throw this in your boot and take it around people's houses for a small party in the kitchen or the lounge, absolutely ideal. I can see this being used quite a lot. It's ideal for small little kitchen parties, small little garden parties, a few friends around your garden, and I can see this being used quite a bit. Summer's evening, you don't have to put a karaoke unit on. You can put some music through Bluetooth and play it through this. Recommended for the money. Check out the price. I'll see if I can get a discount code for you, and I'll put that below as well. Thank you for watching, people. I hope that's helped you make a bit of a decision. Recommended. As I say, don't forget, you can stand up that way, you can stand up that way. And I love the lighting on it. I do love lighting. And the sound, I can't play the sound for you because I can't. I'd love to. Honestly, earlier, I put some music from my phone through this, turned it right up. Pretty good sound. It really was. Honestly, it really was good sound. Limited capabilities for the microphones for the karaoke. That's all I would say. But then it's Bluetooth, multifunctional speaker as opposed to a karaoke machine. Does a bit of everything, really. Yeah, recommended. Have a little look. Check it out. See if you can find any more videos on this. Check it out. Check out the prices. See if you can get a deal. Have a little look below. See if you can get a discount code. Thank you for watching, people. Like, subscribe. And if anybody else out there wants to send me some products to review, feel free. I do like a bit of karaoke. It's awkward to test karaoke machines or speakers or music machines because obviously YouTube don't really like you playing much music over their channel. But I just love the lighting. Look, that's going to look good tonight. Thank you very much for watching, people. Bye-bye. Right, I've changed my mind, people. I'm going to have a little sing-song. I don't care what YouTube say. going to show myself up. So this is normal mode. This is the microphone with normal mode, and then you've got button 1, button 2. Button 1 will alter the sound. We'll give it a little go, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's play this little track. I might not even publish this, see how it comes out first. So yeah, this is just standard. We'll play this bit of music here. As I say, you got the volume just controls the microphone and the speaker at the same time, so it's all fixed. So you're gonna go quiet. You have to move your mouth again. Hello. Just can't say hello. All right, pause that now for a bit because I'll put another battery in this controller. It's still not working brilliantly. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to press button number 1. So button number 1, picture a microphone, it says number 1. So let's play this again. I think it reduces, every time you sing it reduces the sound down. But it's not even flipping worse. Can't get any worse, can it? All right, let's play this again. Got to get right on top of it. I think the battery's on. You every night when I'm here alone and you're there at home. Hello. I'm going to pause that again. And as you can see, what happens there when you speak. Hang on. As you can see, what happens there when you speak on that option, the sound reduces down and your voice takes over. Button number 2, there's a picture of 2 little microphones on there. The second button in. So if you press that one, I'll turn the other one off. And I press that one on. So on that one, it actually almost gets rid of the vocal, which is quite clever. And let's see what I mean. I'll play it now. Well, that sounds good though. Maybe I'm to blame. Oh, hang on. That's Alexa button in. Oops, sorry about that. We've been through it all. You love me just the same. It's not quite in time with the thing. When you're not there, I just need to hear. Got some balls to do this, haven't I? Hello, my friend. Hello. If you listen to music now, it echoes. It hasn't worked out. Hang on that particular track, it hasn't worked out quite as well. I played about indoors with this earlier, and I played a couple of tracks, and I did that button there, and it sort of moved the vocal to the back. On that particular track, it's not working as well as I'd hoped. Sorry. So let's turn that off. Right, they're both off now. We'll go back to normal. So we're just basically singing over the top of it. You every night. I know it's late, but I couldn't wait. Hello. Thank you. Good night. I'll probably edit and delete up most of that, but I just want to give you a little taste of the microphone setup and how it works. So basically, you can just play it as normal. You can play it with when you speak, the sound drops off, or you can play it with the second button where the sound vocal is put to the back. Wasn't an ideal tune to play that on. Actually, it worked a lot better on some other music I played earlier. Thank you for watching, people. Let me get rid of this microphone now. It's not a bad little bit of kit. I quite like it. A bit of fun. If you had a small little party indoors with a garden, brilliant little bit of kit. Who doesn't like karaoke after a few beers and a couple of wee drams of whiskey? I better go now if I'm getting carried away. I will see you later on. Thank you for watching, and sorry about that noise. Cheers. Thank you. Bye-bye. Turn it off.